Title: The Billionaire's Unspoken Love. Chapter 1: The Serendipitous Meeting. It was a rainy Tuesday evening when Olivia's life changed forever. She had been running late for a meeting with a potential client, a task she'd rather avoid on any given day. The rain poured down in sheets, soaking her hair and dress as she dashed across the street to the cafe. She wasn't paying attention when she bumped into a man, spilling her coffee all over him. "I'm so sorry," Olivia exclaimed, panicking. She quickly grabbed napkins, trying to dry him off. The man's laughter was warm and deep, his voice calming her frantic nerves. "It's all right, I promise." When Olivia finally looked up, she found herself staring into the eyes of a man she didn't recognize, but whose presence seemed strangely familiar. His jaw was sharp, and his dark brown hair was perfectly tousled. He was tall, dressed in a tailored suit, but something about him, his quiet intensity, took her breath away. "Let me buy you another coffee," he offered. "I think I owe you more than just a coffee after that," she replied, her voice softening as her initial panic eased. As they talked over coffee, Olivia learned that his name was Ethan Hayes, and he was the CEO of a tech company. He was down-to-earth, charismatic, and surprisingly easy to talk to. By the end of their conversation, they had exchanged numbers. Little did Olivia know, this chance encounter would set her on a path she never could have imagined. Chapter 2: Falling Fast. Over the next few weeks, Olivia and Ethan found themselves spending more time together. Dinner at quaint restaurants, long walks in the park, and late-night phone calls filled their lives. Ethan was charming, kind, and attentive. Everything Olivia had ever dreamed of in a man. He was also incredibly patient, understanding that Olivia had been burned by relationships in the past. But there was one thing about Ethan that stood out the most. He seemed too perfect. His wealth and status never came up in conversation unless he was being humble. It was clear that he cared for her deeply, but Olivia couldn't help but feel there was something he was hiding. One night, when they were sitting under the stars in Ethan's backyard, she asked him, "Ethan, do you ever get tired of pretending to be someone you're not?" He turned to her with a smile that didn't quite reach his eyes. "I'm not pretending, Olivia. I just choose not to talk about certain things." Her curiosity was piqued, but she let it go, deciding to trust him. After all, the connection they shared was undeniable. Chapter 3: The proposal months passed, and Ethan's feelings for Olivia grew deeper. One